going live right now on the TikTok page, Stamps Essentials on TikTok, and I'm also going live on the Stamps YouTube channel. So, welcome, y'all. I'm about to start going live doing this a lot more. But pray for me because, child, I need to keep this going into the new year. Okay? And it's easier said than done. All right, perfect. Sorry, y'all, a little technical difficulty with the YouTube. I hope it works, and if it doesn't, just go over to TikTok. I hope it's working. All right, y'all, getting back into it. So this is our shampoo. It's sulfate free, so that means it don't got no harsh chemicals. It's not gonna dry out your hair, but it's gonna cleanse your hair very, very well. And I love this formula because it really helps to get out like gel. See, I do a lot of wash and goes, so I use a lot of gel and a lot of oil and stuff like that. And I can get a really gunky scalp, so I need something that can really like help to cleanse my hair. So this right here, this will have you right and tight. It's sulfate free, it's gentle but yet powerful. Okay, this is our cleansing shampoo. Yes, shout it. And you get 12 ounces of it. You can find it in our store, our shop. We have a TikTok shop. Go ahead and check it out. I know you see all the stuff on the screen. We have a full shop. It's ready for you. And the cool thing about TikTok is that they offer, they allow the businesses to offer a lot more to their customers, like free shipping, um, discounts, and all those things. And TikTok is actually helping us to be able to do those things. So, yes, so take advantage. While TikTok is, giving us all of these incentives, go ahead and take advantage of them. Yes, so you can find this in the TikTok shop. It's 12 ounces. This will last you a long time. All you need is about 2 lathers, and then you good to go. You don't have to do no more than that, and your hair will be clean. Okay? And shout it. It will be clean. Okay? Look at my scalp. It will be clean. I come from having very gunky scalp, almost like growing a second skin. Sometimes, not all the time. Okay, here's our second product. Oh well, hold on. I like going in a certain order because I like to go in the order they're supposed to be used. So this is the second product we have. This is our protein treatment, the Stamps Essentials protein treatment. Okay, it's really, really important to have a protein treatment in your regimen. No matter what it is, whether it's Stamps Essentials or something else, you need a protein treatment. The protein treatment is going to help strengthen your hair strands. See, that's how you get the longer lengths, is when your hair is strong. Okay, and you get strength from protein treatments. So we lose strength in our hair due to manipulation, just from having our hands in our hair, from our hair brushing our shoulders, from heat styling, from braids, you know, ponytails, our hair, it tends to lose strength, lose protein, and you put it back in there with a protein treatment. Okay, so get you a protein treatment. If your hair has been the same length for a year, 2 years, 3 years, your whole life, That means you need to strengthen up your hair strands. Because there's no reason why you should be breaking as much as you're growing. Your hair can grow. Your hair, it can grow. Just because you black don't mean that your hair has to be short. Okay, I just gotta say that. Okay? When your hair is stuck at a plateau, that means you're breaking more than what you're actually growing. Okay? So it might seem like your hair is not growing, but really your hair is just breaking. You need a protein treatment to strengthen it up. Okay? I I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I didn't have a protein treatment. You cannot get to those longer lengths if you don't have a protein treatment. It's just not gonna happen. Okay? So get you a protein treatment. Our protein treatment is really good. It has aloe, banana, um, hydrolyzed proteins. It's really good. It's a really good formula. I've been making this since 2010. Okay? First it was a recipe, and then we converted into a formula. Okay? So this is some good stuff for real. So if you are hitting a plateau and you wondering why your hair not moving, are you incorporating protein? Ask yourself that. Are you incorporating protein? Because you need that to have strong hair that grows long, that retains length. Okay? So you can find this in our TikTok shop. Check it out. You get 12 ounces. That's a lot of product. All of these products should really last you more than a year. Okay? And don't overuse them because you don't need to overuse them. You can use them once a month or once every 2 months. You know? For me, I used to, if your hair is really, really damaged, because mine was in 2020, my hair was really, really damaged. So I did used to wash my hair and treat it twice a month. And that's cool if your hair is really, really damaged. But if your hair isn't damaged like that and you just want to maintain good, healthy hair, you can do it every 2 months. So right now, for me, I do my hair every 2 months. I do my treatments every 2 months. Okay? It will last you a very, very long time. Mine, and I'm very, very, very consistent with my hair regimen. It lasts me over a year. So these products, they're 12 ounces. They should last you over a year. You don't have to overuse them. You know, put your hair into like 4 up to 6, depending on the density of your hair. And then and on wet, damp hair, you put the products in and you just rake it in with your hands or with a tool. I like to use my hands. I don't really use tools too much. I just feel like my hands are efficient enough, and I just rake the products through my hair, and then I put my plastic cap on, and then I sit under a dryer for 25 minutes. Also, I like steamers too. You can do steamers without the cap. You'll just sit under a steamer for 20 minutes. Okay? But yes, these will last you a long time and they're very effective. This is our protein treatment once again. Go ahead, check it out in the TikTok shop. Okay? Next, this is your hydration deep conditioner. Okay? Whenever you do a protein treatment, you always want to follow up with a deep conditioner. Always. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. No matter what product you use, whether it's Stamps Essentials or something else off of the shelf somewhere. When you do a protein treatment, you 100% of the time have to follow up with a deep conditioner because the two have to be balanced. You understand? They gotta be balanced. You can't have the protein and not have no moisture to balance it all out. Okay? Because if you use a protein treatment and you didn't follow up with that deep conditioner, your hair can become brittle, and then your hair will be breaking off. So it defeats the purpose of having a protein treatment. Okay? It will defeat the purpose if you don't follow up with a deep conditioner. See, the protein treatment is for that strength, to strengthen the hair up, and then the deep conditioner is going to add moisture back into the hair. So it's nice and even out within your hair strands. You need it to be balanced out within your hair strands in order for you to retain length. Okay? Yes. So we got the hydration, deep conditioner. It does not have any protein in it. That's another thing. When you do a protein treatment, you do not need a leave-in, a deep conditioner with protein in it. You already got enough protein from your protein treatment. Now you just need some pure moisture. And that's what our brand, Stamps Essentials Hydration Deep Conditioner, will do. It doesn't have no protein in it. And it has aloe, it has essential oils. It's a good blend. Minus the protein, okay? Just pure moisture, okay? The first ingredient is water, okay? Anytime you have a moisturizing product, the first ingredient needs to be water. No ifs, ands, buts about it. If it says anything else, put that thing down, okay? Put it down. Okay? So yes, this is our hydration, the conditioner, and it does have peppermint in it, so you're gonna feel it on your scalp. That peppermint is going to stimulate your hair follicles, waking up your hair follicles so that they'll produce and push out more hair growth. Okay, it's going to feel real good on your scalp. You're going to feel it tingle. It feels good. It's waking up those hair follicles. It feels like a spa. Yes, I love, love, love our deep conditioner. It is the bomb. And the people who have purchased it, they love it. So yes, give this a try. This is also in the TikTok shop. So check it out. It's super good. You get 12 ounces. Once again, all of these products should last you over a year. Okay? It's a lot of product, and just don't overuse them, and they will take you a long, long way. Okay? And then the same thing with this. I put my hair into fours, and on damp hair, I apply this. I apply it to my hair strands. I just use my hands raking it through. Then I put on a plastic cap, and then I sit under a hooded dryer for 25 minutes. You can also sit under a steamer for 20 minutes, and then go ahead and just rinse it out. You don't even have to shampoo it out. You just rinse it out. Your hair will be very soft, very pliable. It will feel really good. It'll feel real light and airy. Yes, this is a very good product. If you're looking for a plant-based deep conditioner, try out Stamps Essentials Hydration Deep Conditioner. It's really, really good. I think you'll really enjoy it. All right, moving along. This is Stamps Essentials Moisturizing Mist, okay? You get 8 ounces of it, and it's really easy to use. You just take the little nozzle that keeps it from spraying, and then spray it all over your hair. Just with your hands or with a tool, work it in, and boom, you done. This is our moisturizing mist, okay? The first ingredient is water, also aloe, yes, and essential oils. Super easy to use. Usually when we go to our pop-up shops in person, people really, really love getting this because it's easy. And it also works really great with locks. People who have locks, they love, love getting this because it's easy, you know. They just spray it on their hair, spray it on the scalp, It moisturizes it really well. My husband Corey, this is one of his favorites. He always hawks me for it, and it's really good. It's really easy. This is a good product. It keeps your hair nice and moisturized. Great product. Go check it out. It's in our TikTok shop, so check it out, honey. This is our leave-in moisturizing cream. So it's the same thing. It's a leave-in, but it's in the cream formula. We wanted to make sure that we did both, a cream and a liquid, so people can, choose the one that they prefer. I like the cream. Um, well, back in the day, I liked the cream more, but I've been finding myself using the spray more. But I love a nice good cream when you're about to do a nice silk press. If you wash your hair and do all of the treatments on your hair, and then you apply some leave-in cream, put it in your hands, emulsify it in your hands, work it through your hair, your damp hair, and then blow dry your hair out and do a nice silk press. Your hair will be nice and moisturized. It won't be heavy. Don't use too much of it. It won't be heavy, but your hair will be nice and moisturized and feeling good and flowy. Yes, so this is our cream virgin. This is the a leave-in. Some people don't understand what a leave-in is. A leave-in conditioner is just a moisturizing product. How does it differ from the deep conditioner? Well, a deep conditioner is heavier, okay, and it's designed to go within your hair shaft. When you lift your cuticles up, this is designed to go inside. Okay, so it's kind of like moisturizing from the inside out. And the leave-ins, these are the ones that be on the outside of the hair strand, and they moisturize the outside of the hair. Both is very, very important because you need the inside of your hair to be moisturized, okay? Yeah, you don't want it to be brittle from the inside out. And having this on top is like an extra layer of protection. You know, it's good. It's good for the hair. It's kind of like lotion for the hair. Nobody want to walk around with dry hair. You want to have nice moisturized hair, just like you would want nice and moisturized skin. Okay, so leave-in conditioners, that's what they do. They moisturize the outside of your hair. Okay, with this, you do get 6 ounces, but that's because you don't need a lot of it. You do not need a lot of it. Some people like to overdo it, thinking that they're doing more if they put more. No, you just wasting product. You don't need that much. You just need a dollop, apply it in your hands and work it in. You just need a coating on your hair. You don't need to soak your hair in it. You just need a coating of it on the hair. Okay? So yes, so this is the cream. You get 6 ounces of that. Alright? And this is Stamps Essentials Hair Growth Oil. Six, six oils, nut oils, essential oils, great blend. Okay? Now with growth oils, what you do is you take it, you put it in your hair, and then you massage it in, making sure that you moving your scalp. Your scalp should be moving like this. Okay? Yes. And it's going to go into your hair follicles, and it's going to give them nutrients. Yes, when a hair growth oil is natural, those natural oils have nutrients in them that will feed the hair follicles. The alive ones, of course. You can't feed hair follicles that are dead. You can only feed the ones that are alive and active. Okay? And this will go inside there, and it'll feed them and help them to produce more hair and pushing the hair up and out. Okay? You're stimulating it as well when you're giving yourself a massage. I give myself a massage like every Every morning, I just massage my head, massage the oils in my hair, okay? And it really works. And our blend is a great blend. It's natural. It ain't no cooking oil. It ain't no weird stuff. It's actual good stuff. The main product in it is castor oil, okay, along with 6 other essential and nut oils, okay. So yes, this one you can't find it in our TikTok shop. You're gonna have to, yeah, I can't say it out loud because TikTok will get mad at me. But you know where to find us in the bio, okay? In the bio. Go to the bio. All right. This right here, this is our whipped shea butter, the Stamps Essentials whipped shea butter. It's really awesome. It's made of natural butters like shea butter, which is the main ingredient, and it is very nice. Woo-wee! It will have you glistening, honey, have that skin feeling right, and I'm telling you, a little goes a long way. I mean, you can do your whole body. This is so it's concentrated, okay? You don't need a whole lot of it. It will go so long. And you will be shining, and you will be fully moisturized, okay? This is our whipped shea butter. It's really good. You can put it on your face to get rid of blemishes, to moisturize your face, to even out your skin tone. It is really, really the bomb, okay? You can use it all over your body as well. It's really good. And like I said, it will go a long way. You only need a little dollop and both of your arms done. A little dollop on your legs, both of your legs done. It will go a long way, and it's really, really good quality. Okay? Next, this is our hair grease. Okay? Hair grease. This is the Stamps Essentials hair grease. It's really good. It's really good. It's going to moisturize your scalp. It's going to lock in moisture from your leave-in conditioners. You will put your leave-in conditioner on, and then you follow it up with the hair grease, and it will lock it in. We do ship to the UK. It does come with a, well, for TikTok. Oh, I know, but for TikTok, okay. Yeah, we do ship to the UK. It does come at an additional fee. I do have to warn you about that because with the United States Postal Service, they come up with the prices to ship. So that's been one thing that has been like kind of difficult, that we haven't been able to like really truly get around like that because the United States Postal Service is the ones who come up with the pricing for that, and I must say it is not nice. You're welcome. Thank you for I have to be honest. I gotta be honest. There's certain things that we just can't get around. And but if anybody got any suggestions, I would love to hear, different ways of how to get these products further and outside of the USA. But it's hard, you know, when you don't make the prices and you just have to pay the prices. So my apologies. But yes, we do ship all around the world. It does just come at a more of a cost. But these products are the bomb, so it may be worth it for you. But yes, this grease, going back to the grease, this grease is really good, and it will last you a long time. You don't have to overuse it. It shouldn't last only 3 months. It should last you over a year. For real, because some of my family members they'll come back prematurely, and I'm like, you use a whole can of grease in 3 months. I mean, I love the business, but what you doing with this grease? What you doing with the grease? You guys don't have to overuse products. When they're good, you don't have to overuse them. You know, but I think a lot of people, we just be afraid that, oh, my hair isn't moisturized enough, or oh, I need more, and you don't. You don't. You be perfectly fine. Your hair is fine. It be moisturized. It be in good standing. But I think us human beings, we just might get a little bit anxious and think that we need more than what we actually need. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. So you can find these products. You link in bio for this one. But but for the other ones, you can find them in our TikTok shop. Once again, it's cool shopping in the TikTok shop because TikTok, they have an account of money, obviously, and they are helping businesses to be able to offer free shipping, and they're helping us to be able to have discounted amounts to our stuff, and they pay for it. So go ahead, take advantage, y'all. Take advantage, okay? All of this can be found in our TikTok shop. Also, link. All right, let me move on to our next thing here. Now, our signature product, okay? This is the Stay Moist Coiled Hair System. It's a 3-part system, okay? And you get all of them for one price, okay? You ain't got to worry about, oh, that costs that much, that costs that much, that costs that much. Nope, it's all one. You'll get them all. They come in, this is 16 ounces. So you get a lot, okay? A lot of product. Well, 16, 16, 12. With this one, it will take you a long time to finish this out because you don't need as much of it as the other two. So this system, woo, it has been with me. All I use is really Stay Moist Coils for the most part. For like 95% of the time, I'm using Stay Moist Coils. When I'm not using Stay Moist Coils, then I'm like in a silk press. But 95% of the time, I'm using this system right here. And this is what you see right now. This is the Stay Moist Coils hair system in my hair. This is what I use 95% of the time. Okay? Yes. So what it is, it's a system that admires the attributes of the 80s permanent curl. Yes, the Jerry curl. Y'all remember the Jerry curl? It's before my time, but I know the Jerry curl, okay? So this admires it, it mimics it, but it's natural. You don't have to chemically process your hair at all whatsoever. This is a natural plant-based products, okay? Yes. So what you will do is you'll start on your washed hair. Hopefully you did your treatments, your treatments of everything, the protein treatment, the hydration, okay? Because these are just what you call them, stylers. They're not treatments. This system isn't a treatment to your hair. It's to style your hair. So you still need to make sure you washing your hair, you doing your protein treatments, and you doing your deep conditioning. Okay, that's very important. See, that's how you're gonna keep your hair healthy, and this is gonna help it along. But it's not treatments. Okay, so please understand that. So what you would do is after you wash your hair and you do your treatments, you go in with the step 1. The step 1 is the moisturizer, okay? This is going to moisturize your scalp, moisturize your hair strands, okay? It's the main ingredients is aloe, It's very nourishing to the hair. It's very hydrating to the hair. Aloe is the second most hydrating ingredient next to water. Water is the first one. Aloe is the second one. It's like 98% water. Aloe is. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait, that scared me, honey. Hold on. All right, sorry about that, y'all. So yeah, so with the aloe, you'll put this all over your hair. Your hair should feel pretty soaking wet, okay? And you would just rub it in, massage it in, and your hair, it should feel very damp all over, okay? So that's the step one. The step two is our gel, okay? This gel is very, very strong, honey. It is strong. This ain't your average gel. This gel has the type 4 hairs in mind. It works on type 4 hair. Okay? It's gonna really define your kinks and your curls. It's gonna define it out. It's gonna smooth it out. It's very strong. It is heavy. Now what I will say, this system here, this 3-part system, it's heavy because this is designed for people who don't have chemicals on their hair. I don't have no chemicals on my hair whatsoever. Not a Talax, not a texturizer, not a perm for 5 minutes. No, my hair is completely natural as it grows out my scalp. And so these products is going to be able to define my natural type 4 hair curl pattern, okay? So yes, this gel is it's heavy, but it's going to define those natural kinks and coils. It's going to define those thick hair patterns, those thick hair textures or thick densities. It's going to help to smooth it out, okay? It's very, very, very effective. I love this gel. When I was formulating this gel, I wanted it to be like the wet line gel, but it actually surpasses the wet line gel, and I'm not playing. It surpasses it. It is very, very thick, and it does the job. Honey, my hair wouldn't be looking like how it's looking if it wasn't for this gel. I tell you that. Okay, so I'll put my hair into fours, and I'll take a little bit of the gel with a little piece of hair, and I will string it through my hair strands bit by bit. I'm just taking little pieces at a time, and I'm taking the gel and I'm just stringing it through until my whole head is coated. Okay. Check out our YouTube channel, or it might be some on here on TikTok, some videos here on TikTok as well. But I'll show you how to use this system as well. Okay. So yes, I take this and I put it throughout my entire head, bit by bit. Okay. Until all of my curls are popping. Okay. Then after that, I'll take the step 3, which is a very thick oil, and I place it on top. Okay, a nice generous amount, and I just string it through the hair. Okay, on all of my hair strands, and it's locking in all of the moisture from the step 1 and even the step 2. Okay, it's locking it in. All right, so yes, and that's Stay Moist Coils hair system. Okay, it is truly the bomb. 95% of the time, I'm just rocking my Stay Moist Coils. I did a challenge that just ended like a couple weeks ago. I called it the Stay Moist Coils Wash and Go Challenge. And for 17 days, you watched me put in this system or maintain my hair with this system for 17 days straight. Okay? And it's so easy. It literally only takes me 5 minutes. I do, for me personally, I like to use a little bit of it every day. I like to use just a little bit of the step 2 and the step 3, just a little bit, a dime size in my hand, rub it together, and then put it in my hair just to wake up my curls. Cause you know when you sleep and everything, your curls get all deformed, and you know you just want to wake up your curls. So that's what I do every day with this system. But you don't even have to do that. You can put this system in and just rock it as it is until your next wash day. But if you like super defined hair and really flowy hair, then use a little bit of it every day just to wake up your curls. And honey, see how my hair is swinging? I like my hair to swing. I'm sorry, I'm just not one of those people who like bushy hair. I don't really care too much for bushy hair on me. Now, do I like it on other people? Yeah, I do. But I like my hair to swing. I like it to blow in the wind and stuff. So I like to use a little bit of this, the step 2 and the 3, every day just to wake up my curls and get, the most definition and the most movement and all of that. So that's just me. This is our signature line here. Once again, it's called Stay Moist Coils. I love it. It is the bomb. Check it out. It might just be what you need. It's people out there who feel like, I want to wear my natural hair, but I just haven't found the right products, and I just can't get my curls to stay. Stay Moist Coils can help you. I had went to Tim Hortons and I had picked up a coffee, and it was early in the morning and I was going to church, and the girl who served me, she was like, "Do your hair stay like that all day long?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it do. It do stay like this all day long." And then she told me, she was like, "Well, my hair is like that, and I be trying to get my curls to stay all day long, but it just always dry up. I can't ever get them to stay." And I was like, "Well, my Lord, I hear you loud and clear. You brought me this young woman who asked me a very specific question about my hair, and you gave me the idea of this system here. I'm gonna give her my card." So I gave her my card and whatnot. So yes, honey, this system will help you. If you got curls in the shower, that means you missing out on wearing them curls out and about on the town. That's what this system was all about. I wanted to be able to wear my curls that I knew that I had when I was in the shower. I had all the coils in the world. But then when it would dry, I was left with less than half. And it felt very like, you feel defeated, like, man, I just want to wear my curls. I know I got, really defined curls, and I just want to wear them. I really like the way they look. And I'm so excited and grateful and thankful that I was able to come up with this system that can literally allow you to wear what's yours. It has been yours all along. Wow. When I was 12 years old, I had got a Jerry curl because I wanted one, and I begged my mom for one. And people in my era didn't really know too much about Jerry curls and whatnot, so I was able to get away with it. And I had a Jerry curl, But all of this time, I had coils of my own. Ain't that crazy? And a lot of other people out there, we have coils of our own. We did all the things under the world to get our curls to pop, and we had them all along. Ain't that crazy? Used to spend a whole day getting that process done, and ultimately, you know, kind of ended with damaged hair after a certain period of time. And all along, I had the coils. I just didn't have the products to bring them out. And I didn't have the knowledge to bring them out. So, yes, stay moist coils, y'all. If I'm telling you, if you got curls in the shower, that means this system will help you to be able to wear your curls all day long. It don't matter how hot it is. It can be 90 degrees. I took this system to Las Vegas. And the video is on this TikTok channel and it's also on the YouTube channel. I took it to Las Vegas. Over 100-degree weather. And my hair still looked the same. It did not poof up into an afro. There's nothing wrong with afros, but if you're not trying to wear one, you know, come on. It didn't poof up into an afro. It didn't do any of that. It looked the same. This system is tried and tested and proven. Okay, go look at that video. It's on this page somewhere. I also went into the pool. Now, did I dunk my head in the water? No, I ain't dunked my head in the water, okay? But I did go to the pool, and we were in the pool for many hours. So, and my hair still looked the same, okay? And I use this system, okay? Stay Moist Coils, our signature product, this right here. Woo wee, honey. And I love it. And also a really cool thing about this system is that it will help you in your hair growth journey. I really, really believe it. Because when you wear it first, when you wear your hair natural, like in its natural texture, and you wear it out, those two things that's powerful. If you can wear your hair in its natural texture and just wear it out so that your scalp is out, the sun is touching your scalp, the air is touching your scalp, that's powerful. You will get a lot of hair growth. And I'm not a person who's against weaves and wigs at all. I actually really love wigs and weaves. But when last year, when the Lord was tugging on my heart to take the wigs off, and thank God I did, I listened to the tugging and the pulling, He allowed me to create this. And I also got to see how much growth I was getting by taking them wigs off. And I got to see how powerful the sun is. You know, the sun is nothing to play with. It really does make things to grow. And you know, I always heard that, but I never really believed it until I actually saw it for myself. You know how that sun make plants grow outside? It helps people hair to grow. It gives people nutrients, vitamin D. It's powerful. People who in Alaska who be there doing months where the sun isn't out, they have to take vitamin D. They have to take supplements that they would get from the sun naturally. So when you take that wig off your head, and I'm not against wigs, you're going to have a lot of growth. And when you wear your hair in its natural state and you're not putting all that heat on it, it's going to thrive more. And that's why I believe that this system has really helped me to get even more length, retain more length, and thicken up my hair a lot more. Okay? It's due wearing my hair natural, and it has great ingredients that nourishes my scalp and my hair follicles. Is really, really good. I'm telling you, for real. Okay? So, you may not know who I am, and I don't know who you are, but take that advice. If you are wearing a wig, it ain't nothing wrong with wigs. But if you are trying to like grow your hair, try to find you a natural hairstyle, whatever it may be. You know, whether you want to wear it in a nice 1970s afro, or if you want to go with a wash and go, or if you want to do some twists, or some braids without the weave in it. Try it out. I'm telling you, just try it out. Give it 6 months or something. Give it 6 months. Give it a time period. And I'm telling you, I guarantee you, your hair will be in a better state than it was 6 months ago. You know, and I like to use wigs as protective stylings, but I'm telling you, when you take that wig off and your scalp get that sun, that direct sun, and that direct air, that the wig just can't compete. It won't be able to compete. You can't compete with nature. You feel me? And I ain't trying to talk about the, you know, weed people. Because I got me a bag of wigs in my closet, and I will bring them out when I want to, honey. Child. But I understand the power of being natural. And if you're trying to grow your hair, you should try to wear some natural styles and get you a natural line. So this Stance Essentials um Stay Moist Coil hair system is the bomb. Check it out. If it's not in the TikTok shop, check the bio. Okay? Check the bio. Woo wee, y'all. All right. Well, that's all I got to say, y'all. God bless y'all. Please go ahead and like this TikTok page. Go ahead and follow. We want you here. I'm going to be on here on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock, and within at 7 o'clock. And if I'm a little late, then 7:30. But 7 o'clock on Tuesdays, and excuse me. And I also will be here on Fridays at 3 o'clock p.m. So yep, I'm gonna just keep pushing and pushing and pushing this line because it's something to push. You know, it's really, really good. It's really, really the bomb. I use it, okay? My family use it, and we have a small circle of customers that use it as well. We're trying to get our name out there more. We're trying to, you know, let people know that this brand exists, and it's actually really good, and it's actually really effective. I just posted my results of my hair growth journey on the TikTok page and the YouTube channel as well. So go check it out. Those are real results. Okay, I can't wait to straighten my hair again, but I'm gonna wait till I reach my full goal before I straighten it again, because it's just no reason to put more heat on my hair, and you know I'm not where I my final goal is. So, but yeah, but go check that out. Real results. This is a wonderful, wonderful line. If you are in Grand Rapids, Michigan, we also come. We do home home care, home services for hair care. Okay, so you'll see me. I'll come to your home. You'll get a washing. We'll do a protein treatment on your hair. We'll do the deep conditioning on your hair. We'll follow up with the leave-in of your choice, whether you want the liquid or the cream. We'll put that on your hair strands, and then we'll finish off by blow drying your hair, or you can get the wash and go, a wash and go with the Stay Moist Coils hair system. So whichever one you would want to finish your hair. Now this don't come with no full style or nothing like some braids or what you call it, some braids or a silk press. Nope, it's just a care for your hair with our line. We come in your household and we'll just care for your hair strands, and then what you want to do next with your hair, that's up to you. But we don't mind doing a wash and go to finish off your hair, or just blow drying your hair out, and then you can do whatever styling that you desire at your own leisure. So we just just care for your hair strands with our hair care line. And that's only $18 if you live in the city of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Okay? Ain't nobody doing that. And I really had to pray on that one, because I'm not big on coming into people's homes, but I am big for this line. And I want people to know about this line. So I said, what is a way that we can kind of, really have people to experience this line, here in town at least. So for $18, once again, we'll wash your hair, do a protein treatment, the deep conditioning. We'll finish out with the leave-in of your choice, and then we'll blow out your hair, blow dry your hair, or you can do the Stay Moist Coils wash and go system, and I'll apply that to your hair strands, and you can wear it in the wash and go. You won't be receiving any products though, okay? to take home with you or anything, or keep, It's just the service that you'll be able to have within your home. $18 for all that? Child, you better get on the bandwagon before this is gone. But woo-wee, y'all. I will see y'all again. Once again, this is Stamps Essentials, plant-based personal care line. This is our line. Super duper proud of it. Go ahead and check us out on the TikTok shop. Also check out our bio area of this page as well, in the description, in the YouTube channel if you're on YouTube. God bless y'all. And go hard at whatever you got going on in your life. Go hard at it. Let me leave you with this word of advice. Um, for us Jesus followers, the people who follow Jesus Christ, myself included, we be wanting the Lord to do things for us. We be wanting Him to open up the door, without us really doing anything. But you gotta be the one knocking. What the word says, how you'll knocking and you will seek. Well, that means you gotta do the work. So me coming on here, I don't care if it's one person on here looking. I got to do the work if I want the Lord to open up the door. And that goes for all of us. If you want the Lord to open up the door for you on something, then you got to do the work. And it don't matter what it's looking like. It might look real grim. It might look like it ain't doing nothing. You might get on the live and it might be only one person, one to zero people watching. It don't matter. You got to keep putting the work in if you want the Lord to open up the door for you. You got to create the foundation for Him to work off of. He ain't going to open up nothing if you don't create the foundation. And that goes for your job as well. For people who work 9 to 5s, and you want the Lord to bless you with more money, or you want Him to bless you with a new job, that means you got to do well in the job that you have. That means you got to come in there with a good attitude. You got to do your work and do it well. And then the Lord, at the appointed time, his appointed time, he'll open up that door. But you got to create the foundation. The Lord can't work off of nothing that ain't built up by you first. We are co-workers with the Lord. And as the word said, we're co-workers with the Lord. We plant, we water, and he makes it grow. So you got to do your part. You feel me? I just wanted to leave y'all with that word before I left. And that's what I plan on doing. If I want this line to go further, I'm gonna have to put the work in. Even if it's like beating a dead something dead. It don't matter. I have to keep going. So I hope that was inspirational to y'all, and I'll see